don't copyright to this music. Please do not flag me. Yeah, man, I lost my wild card game in the blood. Hold on. I'm trying to share this stream real quick. I don't want copyright to this music. Please do not flag me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get
in blood, guts, and beer.
Between the Detroit Lions
I lost the playoff game. Nigga, the nigga spammed the same 3 defensive plays, and people think it's easy, bro. It's not, bro.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
That shit is very difficult to beat somebody like that. It's just the players are doing the same exact shit, so it's hard to get where you're trying to get. Like it's just very, very, very crazy.
The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. With Harris out of the shotgun. They find some open field here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards on the play, first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Play action now. Dalton throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's second down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They run the counter. Harris. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, he's picked off at his own 46. And he takes this one back
Shit, boy.
into the end zone.
Let's go.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got on the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
I'm not gonna lie, yo, you know what's dumb funny?
That'll be taken about a yard
Every
deep.
time I play a game
And they'll get him down
after
right
the patch, this year, I've lost it. I took that nigga to overtime. Bro, I took that nigga to overtime, and still, after I was up, I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't a choke, but it was like,
their next drive. The partner just
it was just bad.
They've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Dalton. Harris has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down, Lions.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And the Lions, first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run with Harris, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense...
Crazy, yo, when you're playing in a league, too, where you have to mix it up a little bit, because if you don't, someone would say something like, yo, you're not mixing it up, especially in the 2 leagues I play in. So that league is like a comp league, where you can spam the same plays and ain't nobody really going to say shit. So it's a little different, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't understand that. Like, it's crazy when you can do that.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw.
I saw that
and
shit.
He fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go, Bobby.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Go, Bobby.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on.
And yo, that little fucker quit on me too, little pussy. He gonna be in trouble if he plays the Falcons or the 49ers. Not 49ers, the Falcons or the Packers first. He gonna be tight. Good luck.
There by Antoine Woods.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things
Cowboys, bro. He fucking quit on me because I kicked a field goal, bro. I didn't even do what the fuck the thing said, bro. Like, it says if you're up 35. Oh.
He'll fire it deep for Rager.
Oh.
Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not.
Oh. Did he stay in bounds?
Jalen Rager was the
Oh, can I challenge? I want to challenge that. Oh, I can challenge it. I'm challenging that.
And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Challenge that touchdown. Ah, I tried to get it. I tried to get it. Yo, they don't even show you the replay. Yo, Madden's so whack. Show me the replay.
Down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Let's get off the field. Switch. Great. Let's 5-7.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Oh, he came right back. Good defense. Good fucking defense. Good fucking defense. I did not think he was going to come right back. That's crazy. Good defense.
35-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
35, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5. A give to Harris. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Third down from the gun, Dalton.
Oh, I was coming to pick that shit, too.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as
that shit is crazy. Every time, it was funny, every time this whole season, every time I play after the patch, I always lose, man. Like, that shit was crazy. I mean, he's lucky, though. He beat me, what, 32-29?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see him. He's so lucky. I was going to get right across him.
Big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Rules, yo. I ain't gonna lie, if a commish puts that in where you can't call that same play, niggas might be in trouble, boy. Telling you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys.
Especially on defense, boy. Some people don't know how to pick other plays. There's a lot of plays out there that can clamp shit, bro. I've done it before.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up
from the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Ford is Mike. Got you, boy. I got you, boy. 57. Mike's 40.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz.
Oh! You really missed him like that? That was crazy.
Receiver Marquise Goodwin, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. 6
points go by the wayside on that one.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
I made a mistake in that game. I told myself I was going to do something. I'm talking about a playoff game in my other league. I lost 32-29 in the wild card round. I went 14-2 with the Colts. And I should have fucking went for 2. I kept telling myself that when I hit the playoffs, I got to start going for 2. Just because. God forbid. I mean, if I miss it, I miss it. But if I get it, then it helps me. It just gives me a lot of space. Normally, I do get them, though.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Dalton here from the gun. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. It's Harris. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Dalton. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Operating from the gun, Dalton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, if you got rookie, that's one thing.
That time, and it's 3rd
it hurts because Madden did something in the game where, like, it's like certain QBs can't throw. Certain QBs, like rookie QBs coming out of the drafts, or they're trash, bro. They cannot pass. That's why I was like, you know what? I'm going to stick with my boy Carson. He's more accurate. That's all you need. That accuracy is everything in Madden.
Failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Getting nervous. He wasn't paying attention. He was worried about my defense shifting.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. It'll be Dalton again. And able to find Kirk complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Go D.
Brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go D.
So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What the fuck?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Great 15, great 15.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
Who you gonna choose?
Escaping the pressure right.
So put him in a predicament. He gotta choose. Who you gonna choose? That's good defense, right? That's good. Not defense, but that's a good play.
Yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Line of scrimmage moves from 137-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my Lord. I can't believe he dropped that. Wow. He was right there, too.
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Wentz on target to Rager. 1st down, Eagles.
1st and 10.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Into the red zone, Wentz.
Oof, I tried to get that shit across. I wanted to get. I wish he would have went in.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wentz on the give to Sanders.
Let's go, baby.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Score Eagles 20. Lions 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Throwing deep for Galladay. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Throwing is Wentz. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. picked by Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Here comes Rager. And bulldozing his way through. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz flush to his right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He's crossing. He's checking crossing.
Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They fake the give. Now Wentz. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And the lead is now
That's what's dumb funny, yo. This dude, the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? Like, say when you get the lead on somebody, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what happened to me in that playoff game. I think I took my foot off the gas. I really wasn't, like, it was getting repetitive too. And I'm a person, like, repetitiveness bothers the fuck out of me. That's why a lot of times I lose. It's not mentally, it's just mentally, it's not mentally, but it just, shit, when I see the same thing over and over and over, I start to get bored of it. Like right now, this dude's starting to get he's just staying in his same little defense and trying to stay with it.
They went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just
like when people start losing, they start doing like the same stuff on defense over and over and over again because they don't care anymore. And sometimes that should be working.
Spark somewhere, and so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. To throw again on second down, Dalton.
And
that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Let's go, D.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Brings up fourth down.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. So they are going for it. Now Dalton.
Oh, good
it's
move.
Complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Good
he'll
move.
Be out of bounds, but able to
I was
get it
trying
up
to dive
past
for
the
it.
45.
Dive for him.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run with Harris. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
7-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
56 at the mark.
Dalton now to pass.
Ooh! Pick that shit.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 24-yard line. They got 29 yards that time.
Down Detroit.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, Dalton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For DeAndre Swift, incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
56.
To throw again, Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Dalton on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Another chance for Dalton. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Here's Swift. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
On second down, it's Harris. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. But I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference.
Goodness, get out the way, boy.
And show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you talk about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels.
Oh, I tried to get rid of that. I tried to get rid of that shit.
He's brought down. Antoine Woods.
I tried to get that shit out of my hand.
Of 10 yards. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. McKenzie now to return it. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Lions will take over.
36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Complete.
A big play there for Detroit. 53 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Dalton. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Complete to
Christian Kirk with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. So Dalton now. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
Lions 11.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
You know, say I don't care that he's calling timeouts, but he's still trying to play. That's fine, see? That's why if I see you got a lot of timeouts, I'm going to keep,
Wentz to throw.
Oh, my God, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, come on.
And
I fucking hate that shit.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off around the 37. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's
asshole and kick a field goal on him. He lucky, but I'll be nice.
GG.
GG.
Strong mentally and wants him to
I don't got time for niggas quitting on me or some shit.
And fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Great game, bro.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on.